Hey everyone, Dave Markowitz here, and today I am going to tell you the top 10 reasons of why I moved to Tennessee. So just stick around and watch the top 10. Hey everyone, Dave Markowitz of the Markowitz Group, and today I'm going to talk about 10 reasons why I personally moved to the state of Tennessee. And there's a lot of things on this list that you may or may not agree with, but let's just get right into it and start with number one. So number one for me basically was freedom. In California, we were locked down for almost 2 years and we felt like we were in prison, literally. So for me, freedom is family, faith, and freedom. It all comes as, I call it the 3 Fs. And that is something that I really believe in. So freedom was a big part of me wanting to just get up and get out of California. Now, I was born and raised in California. So for me, it was a pretty hard thing, but I am so happy to be in the state of Tennessee, I can't even tell you. So for me, the number one reason was freedom. Absolutely no doubt that was the first thing that got me going. Number two would be taxes. So in the state of Tennessee, there is no state income tax. Retirees in the volunteer state, they don't pay tax on their 401, they don't pay tax on their IRA, they don't pay tax on their pension. As well as in Tennessee, there's no inheritance or estate tax. As well as property tax in Tennessee is much, much lower than in California. So number two for me was taxes. I'm sure it's for many people that are moving from the big metropolitan states, and taxes is a key. So overall, taxes was number two on my list. Now this list, by the way, does not go in any specific order. I just wanted to share it with you. So number two is taxes. Number three on my list is lifestyle. So in California, particularly Los Angeles, it's a very fast pace. As you know, if you move to Tennessee, in particular where I am at in Middle Tennessee, the Nashville area, pace is much slower. Nashville downtown is a quicker pace because it is a metropolitan city. However, overall, as soon as you get out of the city, it is much slower, and it is a much slower, calmer lifestyle, which I really like. In LA, people are just running like rats all over the place. So for me, the main thing was, wow, it's really just, you can take a breath, relax, and it's a much slower pace to really enjoy life out here. So that was number three for me. That was my key takeaway. So number four for me was the economy. And when I say economy, I'm talking about jobs. So in Tennessee, the job market is booming right now. You have many, many companies coming from California and moving out to Tennessee because of the economic, incentives that they give you. So as jobs are booming here, there's a report by the Hoover Institution that's based in Stanford that's showing that Tennessee is now the number 2 relocation for businesses, right behind Texas. So that's just an amazing thing for businesses to come out, and it's very business friendly. Now, to give you an example, Oracle, they paid nearly $254 million for a little bit over 60 acres in Nashville. They're going to expand that down to the East Bank. They're investing, I believe, $1.2 billion in Nashville. It's going to create approximately 8,500 high-paying, jobs that people are going to come out here. So booming wise in terms of jobs, that's one of the reasons that more companies are coming out here. It's better for investment and whatnot. So for me, the number 4 reason was the jobs and the economy. Okay. Number 5, let's talk about seasons. I have seasons in Tennessee. I didn't have seasons in California. California was, it's great, sunny, great. In California, you pay for the weather. That's really what's going on. But I have to tell you, I love seasons. The fall here with the foliage on the tree is just amazing. The colors are there. Then you go into winter. Now, winter is a little harsh. It's not like the East Coast. It does snow, not very much, but it does not stick around. So you'll have snow for a couple days. They are still not used to dealing with snow out here in Nashville. However, it is not like the East Coast. So, seasons of that is beautiful. The summers are hot. Don't get me wrong. It is hot and humid. But overall, you do have 4 beautiful seasons out here in Nashville. Number six for me was the Southern hospitality. When I tell you people are nice, it's just amazing. You drive around out in Nashville, and I'm talking about Nashville, Middle Tennessee. It's all of Tennessee pretty much. And people are waving at you. They're just nice. They're just polite. There's no hidden agendas out here. So in terms of Southern hospitality, it's yes, sir, yes, ma'am. It's all about respect, and I love it. And it's something that definitely my kids are taking in, and they're appreciating it as well. So I love the Southern hospitality of Tennessee. It is a great, great thing for families to see and to take upon themselves. So if you see somebody waving at you in Tennessee, don't take it personally. They really are meaning that they're outreaching to you. People are really, really friendly here. It's the absolute truth. So for me, Southern hospitality was a main key. Number 7 on my list was gun rights. I love that people have the opportunity to, practice the Second Amendment here. Gun rights are huge. So in Tennessee, it is an open carry state. In July of 2021, they implemented a new law, and it's a new carrying law. And what the new law does is it makes a person eligible to carry a handgun openly or concealed without a permit. Now, this law applies to people that are 21 years and older, as well as members of the military from 18 to 20. Now, this new gun law does not apply to long guns, only to handguns. So it's a concealed state. So that is something that I truly love about this state. And you just don't mess with people because they're carrying, you carrying, and everyone just is just, they respect the gun rights here, and that's amazing. Okay, let's talk about number 8. Number 8 for me was crime. That was a major reason for me to get out of California. So in California, specifically Los Angeles, the district attorney has run rampant. There are people breaking into the malls. They're doing, grab and goes, whatever they call it. And he's letting everybody back out on the street. And so crime in the bigger cities, and again, that's going to be, Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, they're seeing crime rampant all over the place. So in Tennessee, there is some crime. Don't get me wrong, there is crime, but it's not like what's going on in the big cities. So, crime for me was a major thing. So there is much less crime out here in Tennessee. All righty, let's get to number 9, opportunity. There is so much opportunity for people that are young coming into this state. In California, people that are young, it's really, really hard for them to buy a home. They are just being outpriced unless they have, a really, really high-end paying job or they're getting help from their parents. It's almost impossible for them to get into an entry-level home. So in terms of Tennessee, yes, the home market is going like crazy. However, it is a lot easier to get into the home market here than it would be into California. So opportunity for kids, it's great. You have the jobs, you can buy a home here. And the big cities, you really are going to have a harder time. So for me, number 9 is opportunity. Now, last but not least is homes. Number 10 is about homes. So yes, homes are growing like crazy in terms of prices out here, especially Middle Tennessee. So home prices are going up. There are multiple offers, just as it is in, pretty much all around the rest of the country. However, it is still less expensive to buy a home here than in Los Angeles. So your dollar does go further here to buy a home, and you can still get land out here. So for me, number 10 is all about homes. And, again, there's just a lot more that you can get for your dollar out here. And homes was on my list as number 10. Again, no particular order. These are just 10 of the reasons that are, and there's more reasons, but these were some of the reasons that I decided to pack up and get out and move to Tennessee. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. You'll see more videos from me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just hit the bell down there, subscribe, and I really appreciate it. Again, I am Dave Markowitz, part of the Markowitz Group. I am still licensed in California with Elite Residential Realty. So if you are looking to relocate from California, I have my team out there. We can still help you sell your home out there, as well as I'm licensed in Tennessee with Kerr & Company, Kerr & Co. So we'd love to get to know you guys better. Reach out if you have any questions regarding the area. I'm here to help. And again, thank you so much for listening. And, give me a ring and we will hopefully talk with you guys soon. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for listening. Take care. Bye now.